Prefix and suffix is the most common topic in English grammar. Almost all of us have heard of it, but not all of us know about it very well. So, in today's video, we are going to discuss it in some detail so that we could get a fair understanding about its function and use in English language. Let's begin with the definition of prefix. Prefix is a letter or group of letters added to the beginning of a word to change its meaning. Well, it simply means one letter or more than one letter that is put in the beginning of words to change their meaning the way we want, right? So I have listed few prefixes with their meaning and examples. First prefix is by, that refers to two. The example is bicycle, a cycle having two wheels. It not only refers to an object but it also refers to an event, right? For example, say bilateral again two. Bilateral talk, India and Pakistan had a bilateral talk few weeks back. The same way biannual, happening twice a year, say biannual festival. Next is try. Just as by refers to two, try refers to three. Triangle, an angle having a structure, say a shape having three angles is triangle. Tripod, tricycle, a cycle with three wheels. Next is miss. Miss refers to bad or wrong, mistake, something that you say or you do which is not correct is called a mistake. The same way mispronounce, when you don't pronounce something correctly, that is mispronunciation or mispronounce. Refers to again, review, to look at something once again is called review. To review means to look at something once again. The same way regain, to gain something one more time, regain. Next is contra, refers to against, contradiction, a statement, an event, right? Something that is against something, contradiction. Contrast, so the same way contrast, that is against something. So contradiction, say for example contradiction, his latest statement is a contradiction to his earlier ones. That means he said something different the last time around, now he is saying something different, so that will be a contradiction. Next is semi refers to half, semicircle. You must have come across this word semicircle in your math book, right? Semicircle, so that is half of a circle. Sub, under or lower, submarine, a ship that travels underwater. The same way subnormal, below normal, that is subnormal. Say for example subnormal temperature. Next is over, exceeding the limit or the expectation of something. Override and overdose, that is way too much than that is suggested or required, that is overdose. Dis, il, now see, you must be wondering why I have put them all in red, because they all have the same meaning, dis, il, in, ir and un. Let's have a look at the example. Disapprove, when you don't approve something, that is disapprove. The same way distrust. Then illegal, illogical, the same way complete becomes incomplete, and irresponsible. When we don't act irresponsibly, we are called irresponsible. The same way un is refers to not, or say negative or opposite of something. Unreal, when something unreal we don't believe it, right? Then unable, when you can't do something we are unable to do that, right? Able means having the capacity to do something, unable means not having the capacity to do something. So we are done with prefix here. Now let's move to suffix. Suffix is a letter or group of letters added to the end of a word to make another word. Well, it simply means something that is one or more letters that is put at the end of words, right? At the end of a word. So you can easily find the difference. Prefixes are put in the beginning and suffixes are put in the end of words. They function the same way, they simply change the meaning of the word. So few suffixes with their meaning examples are written here. The first suffix is able or ible. The meaning is having the capacity of or worthy of something. Eatable, that means that is worth eating or that is fit for eating, is called eatable. The same way flexible, something that flex is a verb word, means bend, to bend. So something that you can bend is called flexible. Next is full of, beautiful, wonderful, delightful. So many words are there. This is a very common prefixes. We can say the most common prefix. Next is less, not having something, just the opposite of full. Full means having something, less means not having something. For example, useless or homeless, something that has no use, right? That is not of any use is useless. The same way homeless, it refers to a person or an animal that does not have a home or shelter. Say for example homeless cat or homeless beggar, right? Now again the same, many words are there, the same way as that of prefixes. They all have same meaning. ARY, OUS, IV, IC, AL and ISH, having or related to the quality of something, right? All of us refer to or have same meaning. Customary or cautionary, right? Customary, that is done by custom, is called customary. The same way cautionary, having caution, is called cautionary. Say cautionary word. If I say something cautionary to someone, that means I want him to be alert about something. So that is cautionary. OUS, adventurous and mysterious. Then cooperative, IVE, cooperative, IVE and sensitive. A person who is cooperative wants to help others. The same way sensitive. Then historic, scenic with the suffix IC, then AL, musical and comical, related to music, related to something that is funny. ISH, childish and selfish. A person who acts like a child is called childish. The same way selfish, a person who thinks about himself only is called selfish, right? So these were the most common suffixes and prefixes. I hope it has helped you to have a better understanding about suffixes, about prefix and suffix, right?